In India, we treat guests as God. It's important for the host to welcome the guest. Now, I would like to invite Father Melwin, the superior of Vidyaniketan community, to deliver the welcome address.
I was supposed to welcome you, but I get a welcome with a long, loud applause here. Thank you very much for that applause. Good evening, everybody. Yesterday it was rather gloomy. The weather was gloomy, I don't know why, since morning. And we had on our stage here, we had our dress rehearsal. And we as Jesuits, we are very famous for criticizing, finding all the pitfalls and the shortcomings. And we said, this is not going on well, that is not going on well, we could have done this and we could have done that. So the mood was like that, like the weather. But we got up this morning quite confident. And the weather today has been very bright, sunny, very warm. And so we are very happy. And your presence here definitely makes our students, our juniors as we call them, very, very confident, very happy. And I'm sure you're going to have a wonderful program this evening. To begin with, I want you to know what exactly we are having. We call it an Academy Day. When we say Academy Day, I want you to know that the juniorate means a step after their pre-novitiate and the novitiate. They are young Jesuits. They're already Jesuits who have taken their perpetual vows. They have taken their first vows, which are also treated as perpetual vows, after their novitiate. And soon after their vows, they come here to this juniorate. Here we prepare them, especially in languages, because we want them to be prepared well for their university studies, for their philosophy studies, or whatever studies that they are going to have after this. That's the basic idea of this. There are 5 Jesuit juniorates within the country, one in Sri Lanka, and most of the South Indian novitiates send their juniors here to this novitiate. There are some from the North Indian provinces out of the around 20 provinces that we have in our country. So you will have mostly those from South India. Having said that, it suits well that we had, I don't know whether you all noticed the boat and the small boats. They come on different small boats and they sail in a big ship. That is the experience here. And almost at the end of the fag end of the year, we have this beautiful event here where we call Academy Day, meaning to say all that they have studied and put to practice, and as well as a cultural program that they present before you. And that is our joy to have all of you with whom we have associated with over the years to come here and be with us this evening. And for this, we have with us our chief guest, Father Lenin Fernandez. Father Lenin Fernandez is known to most of you since he is the parish priest of the Mary Magdalene Church of Palitura. But more than that, he is known as the Archdiocesan Director for the Youth Ministry. Not everyone or anyone is appointed for this kind of a job. It has to be a youthful person. You can see that youthfulness in his face. Even otherwise, you will find him playing basketball in our campus, which tells you how youthful he is and how much he enjoys the game and enjoys activities. So he's so lively, so he's got so much work to do, and despite that work, he finds time for play, which means he is youthful and meant for this kind of a job. They also have this shrine there of Kochuvelangani, I think. So now the father at Palitura is the director of that and also the manager of the parish school. So there are so many things, and is well known in his parish, very much loved. Our juniors go there. So we get to know him so personally. We are very grateful to you, Father, for having come here this evening. And I warmly welcome you this evening. To say it with flowers, we have got our leader of the juniorate, Prithvi, who will give you a bouquet of flowers. Welcome, Father. We have also got our Jesuit fathers from the residence who have come here. I can't see properly. I think they are somewhere here. Father Xavier, I see. Unfortunately, Father Rector and Father Principal couldn't be here for good reasons. But definitely the other members of the community, brother must be around also. I warmly welcome the Jesuits of our own Jesuit community here. At the same time, we have got Jesuits who have come from Loyola Srikaryam, Father. I see Father Sunny here, the Superior, and the many other Jesuits who have come from far and near. We have got the parish priests who have come, especially from the parishes where our brothers go for ministry. Many of them do not know the language, and yet they feel accommodated, they feel loved, they feel welcomed, mostly because of the priests who make them feel welcome there. We thank you, fathers, and we warmly welcome you for this evening. There are sisters here from various convents who have come here, with whom we are associated with by the fact that we go there for masses and other liturgical services. Apart from that, we have also experienced a lot of your cooperation and help in so many different ways over the years. For me, it's the first year, but over the years we have experienced that. We thank you, sisters, and we warmly welcome you this evening. We have got also the diocesan seminarians, we have got postulants, candidates from the various formation houses, religious houses that you have come. I do not know too many of you, probably personally, but I have heard those names often. Probably I'll have an opportunity to come and see you all there and meet you all there. The fact that you all have come here reveals the fact that things have been going on well. You have had a good experience every year in this Vidyaniketan function. So warmly welcome each and every one of you. There are hostel students, I suppose, especially from our ladies' hostel. We are neighbors actually, Vidyaniketan and the ladies' hostel. But there is an imaginary wall between us. So at least now they have come here. I warmly welcome the students who are here for this evening. Have a good time this evening. Having said that, this goes to all of you. Have a wonderful evening. A warm welcome to each and every one of you. Thank you.
Thank you, dear Father.